Hello, Flying Dutchman.
Hello, my dear sister Amazon. It has been a long day.
It sure has. At least we can get a rest in the sheds now, and that's all the work done until tomorrow.
Maybe we will win the Gauge Wars.
That is a nice thought, Dutchman.
But we didn't win the Gauge Wars. We were all scrapped. And the Amazon's soul has been lost forever. It's been a long year. And tomorrow, it will finally be Halloween. And then when darkness falls, I will find her. I have to. It's my destiny!
The Titanic! The ship they said would never sink. Such a downgrade for you, being stuck here in the underworld. What's the matter, Titanic? Have you got nothing to say?
Amazon!
Oh, Iron Duke, what do you want?
Stay away from the Titanic! She's too dangerous.
Oh, keep your funnel on, Iron Duke. She is born anyway. I want no business with her.
So what you're saying is, Wilfo, that the Flying Dutchman's on Sodor?
Yes, I can see him right now. He's just roaming along the tracks.
The Flying Dutchman's on Sodor, eh? Wilfo, you have such a gift, being able to see engines in different places.
Wilfo, is there any way you can send the Flying Dutchman a message? Tell him that the Amazon's trapped here in the underworld.
I am sorry, Iron Duke. I don't possess that much power. The only way that would work would be if you took the body of the Nuller engine and told him yourself.
I remember a few years ago, a troll possessed Toby.
Possess another engine? I must do that. Proteus, can you help me?
I would love to, Iron Duke, but that would be impossible.
How come? Because I'm in the underworld?
No. You could only possess an engine the same gauge as you. You are broad gauge, so you cannot possess the body of a standard gauge engine.
Of course. And this broad gauge don't exist anymore. It's impossible for me to possess another engine.
Hold on a minute, Iron Duke.
What?
A replica of you was built many years ago.
A replica of me? Where is it?
Unfortunately, it's not on Sodor.
Well, what use is that to me?
Have you ever heard of Thomas the Tank Engine?
No.
He lives on the island of Sodor, on the same railway the Flying Dutchman's spirit currently resides. 23 years ago, he visited the National Railway Museum, and he met your replica, Iron Duke. I could send your spirit back to that day, and you could tell Thomas to warn the Flying Dutchman tomorrow night. Tell him the Great Witch Engine's here.
Send me back, Proteus! You have to!
The Flying Dutchman's gonna be in for a huge disappointment when he finds out that the Amazon's me.
Are you ready, Iron Duke?
ready and waiting.
Right. Here you go!
Hello. You're a very big engine.
Hello, nice to meet you. I am the replica of an engine that used to be called Iron Duke. This is broad gauge. The Great Western Railway used it until 100 years ago.
Oh, really, driver? Never heard of broad gauge before.
I wonder if Duck knows about broad gauge. It would be nice to tell him something about the Great Western.
Oh my! Are you okay, Iron Duke Replica?
Thomas, listen to me carefully. I'm the real Iron Duke.
But you told me you're the replica of him.
No, this body is the replica of me. My spirit has just possessed it. I'm here to warn you about something.
Warn me about something? I don't understand. What are you talking about?
Thomas, you must take me seriously. In 23 years, on Halloween night, the spirit of my brother, Flying Dutchman, is going to appear to you, and you must tell him that his sister Amazon is imprisoned in the underworld.
You're a very funny engine.
Thomas, do not laugh at me. I told you take me seriously. On Halloween night 2015, you will meet my brother. Tell him that his sister Amazon is trapped in the underworld. If you don't, there will be dire consequences.
Yeah, right. Nice meeting you, Iron Duke. Thanks for giving me a laugh. And I'm sure that in 23 years, I will tell your brother that his sister, Amazon, is trapped in the underworld. Bye-bye!
What an ignorant, rude little engine. He laughed at my face.
Back then, Thomas was very cheeky and immature.
Will he remember? He laughed it off as a joke.
Don't you worry, Iron Duke. I'm sure he will remember. And when the Flying Dutchman confronts him, he will get the shock of his life.
I would love to see that! Tank Engine Thomas has a very bad habit of making enemies of dangerous beings.
Proteus, I have found it.
Found what?
The Beacon X.
Where is it, Wilfo? I have feared for its safety whenever the Railway of the Dead vanished. It's a very dangerous weapon, and if it ends up in the wrong hands, it could destroy the world.
Beacon X, eh? Never heard of it. What is it?
It is something more dangerous than you can ever be. You need to realize something, Great Witch Engine. You weren't the most dangerous creature in the Railway of the Dead.
Proteus, the Beacon X is also on the island of Sodor.
So both the Flying Dutchman and the Beacon X are on Sodor? What coincidence! Where is it?
It is on a very high, steep mountain. It's on a mountain called the Devil's Back. Oh no. Oh no. And I'm sorry, Proteus. It's not alone.
Tomorrow night is Halloween, and the wait will finally be over. Once spirits can interact with the living again, the Beacon X will be mine. Dr. Beacon will rise again.